Now, of course, you all know who I am. I am Le Pere Noel, Father Christmas in France. I'm the good spirit of the season, and what a joy for me to see all of you here in good spirits as well. Festive outfits, beautiful hats, super, très chic. Now, another question. Have any of you or your petits-enfants ever written a letter to my friend Santa Claus at the North Pole? Yes, good big people, I'm glad you admit this too. Now, in France, if you write a letter to me, Le Père Noël, and you put your return address on the envelope, the French government pays postage for the reply. Not bad, huh? So, as you can imagine, I get a lot of letters, but, well, I do want to share with you one of my favorite from last year. It's from a lovely little girl named Babette. She lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother Francois on a farm near Les Baux in the mountain of Provence. Her letter will give you a little flavor of the holiday season in France. Écoutez, listen. Oh well. Dear Père Noël, although my big brother Francois says Christmas is for babies. Oh, Francois, la 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 la. I look forward to La Vie de Petit Jésus and a visit from you. The watch night, the watch night is our Christmas Eve. The watch night is a magical evening when we sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. Well, she goes on to say her big brother Francois teases her about this. Francois does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Le Père Noël. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of watch night and the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis, he secretly decorates the tree. Francois and Babette, they help to set up the crèche. Now, you know this word crèche. It is the nativity scene. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French. Well, even though it was invented by an Italian, St. Francis of Assisi, but he's okay too. Now, you know the figures they place inside the crèche. Mary and Joseph, the three wise men, little drummer boy. Well, in Provence, where Babette is from, the custom is to also have figures that represent people from the village. The baker, the priest, little figures made of clay called santons, little saints. Last year, it was Babette's wish for another santon to place in the crèche, as though it was going to visit the baby Jesus. A very beautiful custom. Oh, oui. Last year, Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass. She was very excited. Uncle Louis brought in a newborn lamb to symbolize the Lamb of God. And then he put it into a little cart so Babette could put it all around the church for everyone to see. While shepherds played on flutes and drums, it was very magical. Then, after the Mass, they returned home for le réveillon, the big supper. Who here likes to eat at Christmas time? Who here likes to eat all the time? The French are no different. Huh? And last year, for le réveillon, Babette had roast goose, pâté, et les fromages. Les fromages sounds fancy, huh? Exactement, monsieur. It means cheese. C'est simple. Huh? Now, for dessert, they have the bûche de Noël. This is a cake shaped like the Yule log. Oh là là, c'est magnifique. Even Francois likes that. Now, before she goes to bed, Babette takes a little figure of the baby Jesus, places it in the crèche. Enfin, the last thing she does, she sets out her shoe by the fireplace for me to come fill with treats and goodies. Last year, Babette was a little, you say, devilish. This was the shoe she left by the fireplace with her name on it. Oh, la, la. If this is Babette's shoe, she is a grand Pierre, Bigfoot. Oui? Oh, no, no, no. Well, Christmas morning, Babette wakes up, rubs her eyes, she wakes Francois, and then she runs to see what I bring. But Francois takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in the Père Noël. But when they get to the tree, they find a big surprise. quelque chose extraordinaire. Not one, not two, but 3 Santons, as my friend wished. One carved to look like old Uncle Louis, the other like doubting Francois, but the third, it looks just like dear sweet Babette herself. When she closes her letter to me by saying, I think Christmas is a very magical time. All I need is a Christmas tree, some Santons, and you, Pere Noel. Love, Babette. Oh, isn't that sweet? That, mes amis, is a French Christmas through the eyes of a delightful little child. Oh, well, okay. Yes, a sneaky one, to be sure. But a delightful child, nevertheless. Oh, oui. Guess who I have received a letter from just the other day? Doubting Francois himself, huh? I guess he believes in Pere Noel a little bit now. He was very high-tech with his letter. He emailed it. Tell me, do you all believe in Christmas? Yes! Aha, do you all believe in the Pere Noel? Yes! Super. I want you to help me say Merry Christmas in my language, which is Joyeux Noël. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Oh, très bien. Music to Pere Noel's ears, huh? Well, Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone! Oh, merci, thank you very much. As you can imagine, it's very busy for me this time of year, but we have a little bit of time for photo if you would like. Mary is here, you can form a line behind her. We'll take some photo.